Joey Mejia to the stage. To be clear, we don't own people. I said our stand-up comedian just because I've seen it before. And then I was like, wow, that sounded really possessive and shitty. We've seen Joey here before. We enjoy his work. No. No. Everybody has autonomy here at the Skylark. We respect people's space and body autonomy here at the Skylark. We do this every single Wednesday, y'all. Every single Wednesday. Sign up is at 7:30. We usually have a full list. It was a little bit of a light list tonight, which is great because I'm a sleepy girl. So thanks for being here. Thanks for putting money in the tip jar. And thanks for supporting your local artists. Let's welcome Joey Mejia.
So it's a light list, so this is my 30-minute set. No, I'm just kidding. My name is Joey Mejia. Good to see y'all. Skylark, I just love the music here every time. It's like a magical experience, so thank you for being here. I'm just gonna say a few things. I did grow up in Maine, which is a state, like a lot of people when I tell them that, they're like, was it like racist in Maine? Because Maine, I don't know Maine. I saw an uncomfortable ear scratch, I feel like there, which is fair. But it's a super nice place, like not a lot of people there, not a lot of cities building, mostly trees. But it is a place so woke you cannot perform a hard R. You drive a cab in Maine. Yeah. You're scared in Maine. You eat lobster. So the letter R apparently is hiding from the state of Maine. Survived the ice storm of '98. Very proud of that. Didn't get a t-shirt, unfortunately. My mother, she's still in Maine. Most of my family's still in Maine. But I did finally call her. It's been a while. Had a good conversation. Call your mothers if you have them. If you don't, I'm sorry, but talk to them in your mind maybe or something. But anyway, it was a good conversation. I was telling her I just got a new job. I was stocking shelves. It's kind of boring. But I was like, yes, first job where upon signing they gave me a knife, to open the cardboard boxes. And she's like, you must have lied on your application. You should not be given a knife. She's funnier than me. All right. I think communication is very important. So, like, words matter, but letters matter as well. Like the letter R, which doesn't exist in Maine. But when people say library incorrectly, I think they're just trying to convince specific men of the world to be dishonest. Like the berries of the world are hearing library, and I think that's what kind of messed up Barry Bonds. I don't think Barry Bonds would have had an issue if he wasn't here. Thank you. Stupid jokes tonight, okay. There was an anal sex mentioned previously or something about anal, so I'll say something about it. I have unfounded conspiracy theories. Like I believe, anyone into conspiracy theories here? Yeah. I just have beliefs that I have no proof or data on. Like I believe anal sex cures back pain. No reason for me to think that. And then, any basketball fans here? I know it's Seattle, but I got to shake Sean Kemp's hand recently, which means I should have a tolerance break, I think, because I was at the weed store too much. I was in line and he was there. His gigantic hand came out, and I was gonna fist bump, but I'm not. I'll whatever he wants. So I finally did the handshake. I'm more of a fist bumper these days. But on the basketball track, there was this basketball player named Carlos Boozer. I don't know if anyone remembers him. I see a nod. Some basketball fans. I believe, this is my maybe obvious conspiracy theory about Carlos Boozer. I think he was a very talented college-level basketball player, not NBA level, but he was such a fun personality on the team. They're like, all right, Carlos, you're a fun guy. You're not a mushroom, you're not cordyceps, you didn't cause the zombie outbreak. But you are fun, and we do want you on the team. So what we're gonna have you do is just sign this NDA, change your last name to Boozer, because you have a little bit of a problem with the alcohol. It's getting a little out of control. Wear that shame on your shoulders for the entirety of your career, and then we'll give you the NBA contract. All right, stupid basketball humor, thank you. Apps, are people dating on the apps here?
Yes.
It's inevitable, right? You pop in and pop out of the apps. I'm trying them out post-divorce now, but it's kind of funny. I had a really funny I went to a mic, and I'll just invite them to, a comedy mic or karaoke. That's kind of my go-to first date thing. I just enjoy both of those. But I went up like first on the last mic I did, and the girl came after. And it was totally fine. Like, I don't need them to see me, like, do terrible comedy. They can totally ignore that. But after she texted me, I'm sorry I missed your presentation. Which just, yeah. It was worth it. It was funny to me, so totally not her. Totally fine. I am kind of the techie person in the relationship generally, so like, phone technology, I was helping out my last girlfriend quite a bit. But I like how at first the phone technology was like, hey human, what's your serial number? Plug in that number, prove yourself. And then it got a little better. The phone was like, hey human, where's that finger? Show me what that finger do. Put that in the right spot. It's a little sweaty, human, try again. I'm often sweaty. And then with facial recognition, which I think is very creepy, but I cave. I do facial recognition now. It's like, look at me, Joey, look at me better. Look at me like you mean it, Joey. I don't even recognize you anymore. Who are you? You wear hats and sunglasses. You're not even the same person. Access denied, Joey. And I do not need that for my cell phone technology. I need that for my girlfriend. That's an old joke. I don't have a girlfriend who likes eye contacts because I live in Seattle. All right. Let's go into wrestling. Any WWE fans here?
Yeah, born in the 80s, yeah.
Okay, so you know The Rock then. Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Yeah.
Went to Kailua.
Great man.
Right where I'm born. Man.
Awesome. This is a specific Rock joke for you then. I think it's weird. Like, the world is weird. That's like super easy to agree upon, right? It's just, and you got to agree with the world's weird. You don't have to, but I think the world's weird. I think it's weird that The Rock is mostly composed of water.
Yeah.
That's like a sentient cup of water going by the nickname Pebbles. And I think it's proof of the simulation.
Yes, it is.
Also, just so it's not a dumb joke, information from the US.gov. You are 55% water if you are a female, 60% water if you're male. I know it mostly looks like fat speaking, but this is 60% water communicating right now. And if you're non-binary, the US.gov thinks you do not retain water. 0% on the website, so fix that, US.gov.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Alright, we're not uncomfortable with that word, right?
No.
Some rooms just dead silence.
My non-binary friend thought it was hilarious.
Yeah. I get woo, they appreciate just,
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
Inclusivity.
Yeah, I'm an ally, I swear. I know I don't look like an ally, okay? I understand what I look like. Let's just go into Martin Luther. While we're at it, I don't bring up race really often because I know it looks like I like to talk about race. But Martin Luther King, no major gripes with the man's legend, great man. But I believe he set the bar a little too high for dreams. Because I had a dream, this is a real childhood dream, that I was a chameleon and I was changing colors like I was Snake in Metal Gear Solid. This is my favorite dream of my life. And then it became a nightmare because an alligator, like a stand-up alligator, started chasing me. But I can't tell my friends that I had a dream without them expecting civil conversation, so that sentence starter is ruined.
Sounds like an acid trip.
An acid trip? Yeah, I had an acid trip at 6 years old, apparently, in my dreams. Alright, what else do we want to talk about? Any colorful hair here? Anyone been with someone with colorful hair? Been in love with or dated someone with colorful hair? Yes?
Yes.
Awesome. Congratulations. I don't know, they don't like me, okay? That's just a pattern I've noticed. I've never been with someone with the dyed hair, but if you are with someone and you're in love with them and they just have that turquoise hair and you never see them again, it's like, whatever it is, it's emotional abuse, whatever your flavor is, you just never see them. Devastating heartbreak. Does that mean you now have a hair trigger for the rest of your life? That's my gun joke. That's my one gun joke. Okay. Alright, I feel like I've been up here enough. Is that good? Or, I'm ending it, so it's up to you, really. Tell me to get off if you don't want me to. That sounded wrong. Alright, no sexual humor tonight. I saw a sign, I was driving, I understand it doesn't seem like I can drive legally, but I was driving and I saw a pink sign, it said lost dog, $1,000 reward. And you might think like that person really cares about their dog. But the first thought I had in my head was, I can find a dog that looks like that for $600 easy. So this is a business opportunity. Somebody with gumption come to me and I should start a business, you know? I've never said the word gumption before out loud until just now. Alright, let's keep on the dog theme. There was a Guinness Book World Record recently. Portuguese pup lasted to 31 years old, still alive, as far as I haven't looked it up in a second, but there's a 31-year-old dog, like human years. And the trick was they were feeding him human food, aka food, not the poison we've been feeding to dogs. So fix that, dog food industry. That's my callback. That's my stupid callback. I was a dog dad recently. Anybody a dog dad in here? I broke up, so it's kind of devastating. I've lost a couple dogs to breakups. They could just take the dog. If it's a kid, if it's a human child, you can't do that apparently, but dogs they can just take. Where was I going with this? Oh, I was a really good dog dad, I feel like, in my last relationship. Not that I took the dog for walks and like played with it a lot. I put on Red Dead Redemption, which is an incredible video game with nature and deer and squirrels. And this dog, my dogs growing up that I had did not, the TV was a black hole. They didn't understand stuff was going on, but this dog was like following the squirrels. And then Arthur's the main character in that game. I got in trouble with the po-po a little bit. The law, that's just a word for the law. I think in German it means ass, actually, po-po. But I'm all over the place right now. But the police came after me and they had police dogs. And so I ended up shooting the police dog in front of my dog. And I felt awful. Anyway, okay, that's a weird way to end this. let's just talk about my grampy for a second. I had a pretty quiet grandfather. Like, he didn't talk a lot when we were kids. He taught me how to play poker and stuff. We played with pennies. It was awesome. But when we were leaving Grampy's house, he would always give this signal, like, you know, take it easy. I feel like it was a good signal for, like, how to live life. Like, don't stress out too much. But now that I've lived in Seattle for 15 years, I understand he was just appropriating surfer culture. So bad on you, Grampy. All right, that's enough of me. Love you. Thank you, Skylark. Joey Mejia, if you want to find me on Instagram, it's Mejia Comedy, M-E-J-I-A. I'm not going to say the acronym joke. That's disgusting. I don't want to do that to you. All right, I love you. Bye.
Give it up for Joey Mejia, everybody. And so concludes another Skylark Open Mic.